The man in yellow, Douglas E. Hughes, is back in from season 4, and his return means more shocking twists ahead for Sophia, Julia Doyle. In the From Season 3 finale, the unsettling man in yellow makes his presence known when he suddenly emerges in the forest, warns that knowledge comes at a cost, and swiftly ends the life of Jim Matthews, Ian Bailey. Season 4 begins in the immediate aftermath of this, as Jim bleeds out. Time-traveling Julie Matthews, Hannah Cherami, disappears after being unable to save her father, and the man in yellow revels in what comes next for the township's residents. What comes next is the man in yellow transforming into a pastor's daughter named Sophia, who is first seen in the township as she and her father's, Reese Bevanjohn, car crashes into the post office. The end of From Season 4, Episode 1 reveals that as Sophia, the man in yellow pretended to be a lost individual stranded on the road. The pastor gave her a ride out of the kindness of his heart, and she is most certainly not his daughter. After causing the car accident and fooling Kenny Lou, Ricky He, and other From characters, Sophia later wakes up the unconscious pastor and, before killing him, teases that she will now get the residents to tear one another apart. With Doyle as a series regular and Hughes as a recurring actor this season, Sophia has been set up to be the man in yellow's primary form for the near future. This disguise can be used to manipulate the residents while pushing them closer to self-destruction and betrayal. Ahead of the premiere, Screen Rant's Tatiana Hollander interviewed Doyle about her important and unique new role in From Season 4. Doyle discusses how Sophia presents herself differently to each character, why her performance differs compared to From's original monsters, and hints at her favorite Sophia twists that will occur later in the season. The man in yellow's new form explained by Julia Doyle. Watching Sophia's interactions with the townfolk made me wonder if there's any capacity for empathy to evolve in your character. Are your opinions locked, or do plans and motives change based on your interactions? There was a moment in the Season 4 premiere when the man in yellow says to Jim, "What happens next is my favorite part," and then you repeat that in Episode 1 to the pastor but expand it with, "This is when they tear themselves apart." Would you say that's information gleaned from previous cycles, or does the entity you represent have future knowledge as well? Given that we don't know much about this entity, what did you take from the other From creatures, including the man in yellow, that we've seen throughout the seasons when deciding how to present Sophia? After all, your character is clearly not like them.